All right, so what's up, guys? Back with another video. Got a report that unfortunately I did have a crash at the track on Sunday. I'm perfectly fine. I did get a little road rash on my arm because my jacket tore through the mesh. But other than that, I'm in one piece. The bike, it's got quite a bit of damage. I already started making some repairs. The shifter was broken. I put a new shifter peg on there. The actual shifting is still fine. The spool did break off. I had to extract the bolt out of that. I did that last night. The rear axle slider is gone. Kind of got some damage on the axle, so I might have to change the axle and the nut, but that's not anything too major. The front slider saved the fork, you can see, but that's destroyed, so I got all new sliders coming. The fairing did take a little bit of damage, but it didn't break, just some scuffs. The lower fairings are pretty good too. The one on this side had a small crack in it, but I took them off just to check for oil leaks because there was some oil leaking out of the bottom of the bike, and it turned out to be just from the overflow tube, because when it was laying on the ground, it was still running for a couple seconds before I turned it off. So I cleaned that up, and doesn't look like there's any more oil dripping, so that's good. I can go ahead and put the fairings back on. Kickstand got a little scuffed up, but it's nothing too major. Looked like the CNC frame slider took the majority of the damage, and it saved the fairings. You know, this piece got a little scratch. The bottom fairing is a little scuffed up, but it's mostly cosmetic damage to the fairings. The clip-on got damaged, as well as the bar end, so I have a new clip-on that I'm getting ready to put on right now. And then after that, it should be rideable, but you can see the tail section is completely destroyed. I need the whole new trunk because, you know, the latch broke off, so I can't even put the seat on. The fairing, you can see, is broken. The tail light cracked a little bit, so it's gonna need this whole trunk section, a tail light, and I might change this lower cover too if I can't salvage it. The tabs are pretty bent up. The other major part that broke is the steering stops on the, I don't know if you can see it in there, on the lower triple. The steering stop broke, so I'll probably have to change the lower triple. I might just put wheel weights on the forks for now, just to keep the handlebars from hitting the front fairing, but the front fairing didn't really take any damage. This fairing looked like it might be a little tweaked here. I might have to pull this off just to see if there's anything damaged behind there, but if it is, it's cosmetic. Got some grass stuck in the tire, nothing major. I might deflate the tire and pull the grass out. Other than that, there wasn't, it's not too bad. The bike still shifts, the engine still runs. Looks like both handlebars did move inside the upper triple and stretched out that little gap there, so I might have to change the upper triple as well. For now, I'm just gonna try to readjust them back into those little slots there and see how it goes from there. But as for now, I can't count the bike out. I'm gonna put that handlebar on, see how it rides after that, and as long as it's mechanically in good mechanical shape, I'm gonna go ahead and start ordering the rest of the parts to fix some more of the cosmetic stuff and you know, get this thing back on the track where it belongs. The auto blipper did work amazing though. I will have a video up showing a demonstration of that on the track before I crashed. Unfortunately, when I did crash, I was not recording. I forgot to press record, and it was my fastest session of the day. What actually happened was, it's October now in New Jersey. It's pretty cold in the morning. That morning, it was like 40-something degrees. And I went down in the third session. At that session, it was about 63 degrees, but the ground was still cold. And the track is, if you guys know NJMP Lightning, it's almost all right-hand turns, and it's like 2 small left-hand turns. So the left side of the tire was not heating up. You can see it's pretty slick, you know, and when you run your finger across it, it's really slippery. Whereas on the right side, it's nice and tacky. There's a lot of grip. My finger doesn't slide. So I was taking a left-hand turn, and, you know, I was just going too fast. Like I said, I was pushing a little harder because it started getting warmer, and the rear end just kicked out. I probably should have ran on wet mode or sport mode. I was in race mode, and this was in the advanced group, blue group, for those that know Riders Club. So we were pushing, my fastest lap time was about 1:18 for the day, and that was, you know, it was still pretty cold. So I probably shouldn't have been pushing it as hard. You know, you live and you learn, but yeah. So this tire just was not heating up, and it's really slick, and it's like no grip. So, you know, I will be back out there next season. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get another one in this season, just because my schedule. We do have one scheduled for next week, but I don't think I'm gonna make it. Probably just chill out for now and, you know, put the bike back together and try to get it back to its former glory. It's got a little scuff here. I'll probably try to buff that out. It's pretty scratched up here. I may eventually just replace the fairing or try to get it refinished, but at the current time, I don't really care about it. So I just want to get the bike back running and get it back on the road, and, you know, then go from there. So just wanted to update you guys. If you guys didn't see the video of the auto blipper, if it's not up now, it will be up. I'm just not sure what order I'm gonna post the videos in, but yeah, again, you can see the auto blipper right there from Bike Sport Development out of UK. It works amazing. So yeah, I highly recommend it if you guys got a 959. It's not cheap though, but yeah. All right, so I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. Peace.